Tuesday night, and here's what happened. The House and the Senate have signed off on the Epstein Transparency Act, so now it heads to Trump's desk where he has to sign it so that the Epstein files can allegedly fully get released. Now, a lot of folks have pointed out rightly that Trump has had a ton of time to sanitize these files. I mean, going back to February of this year, he had thousands of FBI officers going through all of the files and removing his name. Just now I spoke with Representative Yasmeen Ansari about the files and about some of y'all's concerns, and here's what she had to say. There has been an order to release the files, and Trump and the Department of Justice have ignored that subpoena. But now that he's called on the House of Representatives to sign off on it, he should sign it, because the Senate passed the bill that the House passed as is, meaning nothing was added, nothing was taken away from what Trump endorsed. Even though he had those files scrubbed, there are thousands of people who have worked on the Epstein case over the years. And there are members of the FBI, both past and present, as well as whistleblowers who could become leakers in the future. There is also not one copy of the files. There are multiple copies of multiple parts of the files that are held by all different people, including internationally. And it's not just about the sex crimes. In these files, there is evidence of people creating fake companies and fake marriages that were created to enable crime. There was one company created to employ girls that Epstein went on to abuse while he was in prison. In addition to individual people in the files, they are also investigating modeling agencies that were used as a front for forced prostitution and trafficking. Within the emails that were released from the Epstein estate to the House Oversight Committee, Trump's name is mentioned 1,600 times. The Epstein estate will be sending more evidence over to the Oversight Committee. That is separate from the files that Trump needs to sign off to have released. And they will be going after financial institutions that enabled the sex crimes to happen. So it's not just the sex crimes and the victim's testimony that, I mean, if we just believed women, we wouldn't need the files to be released. But there is a genuine investigation into financial crimes, racketeering, money laundering, and all kinds of other things that Epstein was connected to. They will be looking into officers of the law and how they enabled Jeffrey Epstein to continue abusing people after he was convicted of crimes and while he was in prison. There will be accountability equally for people who are Democrats or Republicans or non-politicians. They're going to question Chuck Schumer about the fact that he accepted money from Epstein between 1992 and 1997. The last time Schumer got caught taking money from somebody of unsavory character was when we found out that Harvey Weinstein had donated to Chuck Schumer. And he calculated the total amount that Harvey Weinstein had contributed to his campaigns or his super PACs. It's not like he gave Chuck Schumer the check directly. And he donated that same amount to anti-trafficking operations. So there's stuff to look at there. I don't care if they start with the Democrats and then make their way to Republicans. I care that people get justice.